I bought these incense from Aesop recently, and they are sandalwood, clove and cinnamon. They smell so good. Should we put a vinyl on? Let's see what we've got. Let's go. Billy Martin.
Is the sea I want to see.
Welcome back to another vlog on this very grey Sunday morning. The weather this morning is very hoa hoa hoa, which Doug had no idea what I was talking about, but I know some of you guys will know what I'm talking about. But yeah, anyway, good morning, welcome to another vlog. For breakfast I'm making pancakes, but I'm making apple pancakes. I've cooked up some apple in the microwave really quickly last night, popped it in the fridge so it's all ready to go this morning, and then I'm just going to whiz it together with everything in the blender. Gonna pop on a bit of makeup, still doing it in the bathroom because I'm still in the middle of painting, so all the rooms are topsy-turvy. I'm pretty much dressed, I just need to change my pyjama bottoms, just pop a bit of makeup on to make me feel more awake. The other day I realised it's 4 years to this month that I have been using my Skin and Me Daily Doser, this little guy, and they are the sponsors of today's vlog, and I do have a discount code for any of you who would like to try them out. I have been using their Daily Doser, which looks like this, for the past 4 years. I've never used something so consistently without fail. I have used this every single night. These dashes tell you exactly how much formula you have left. You can see on mine I've got probably just under 2 weeks left in this. Once you're done with it, it goes straight in the recycling along with your usual aluminium. And I know I've spoken about them a ton over the years. I recommend them to absolutely everyone and anyone that I can. In the Daily Doser, which I use once a day before bed in the evenings, that's really important. They use actives, which is really what gives you the results that you want, and these are personalized to give you the results that you want. So for me personally, it was to get rid of the acne that I had suddenly got in my early 20s postpartum. I'd never really struggled with acne before. Nothing I used was helping. I'd pretty much given up. I'd spent so much money seeing dermatologists. I'd spent so much money on products that didn't work. It was actually after I'd seen Caroline Hirons talking about this on TV that I gave Skin and Me a go, and I've not looked back since. It's not just for people who have acne. You may have really clear skin, but you may want to target fine lines or rosacea or dark spots, whatever it is. They will work with you to personalise your formula. Another product of theirs that I have used for pretty much since they brought out the SPF is their Daily Defense Oil-Free SPF 50 sunscreen. It's the only sunscreen that has made me want to wear it every day, because not only does it make my skin look good on makeup free days, but it sits so well underneath makeup. And the thing that I used to find frustrating in the past, in the summer I'd put sun cream on and then I'd put my makeup over the top and my makeup would just kind of melt off. That doesn't happen with this. It's the perfect base for makeup. My makeup just sits just how it would if I didn't have this on. I really recommend sticking with them and being consistent. I've always had such good experience with their customer service, and that's coming from a paying customer. It's just my normal kind of customer account. I'm not getting the special treatment just because I'm working with them. It's completely separated. If something's not working for you, or you just simply have some questions, you can always get hold of someone. And with your formula, if something's not working out, you can talk to someone from their dermatology team. They will make some tweaks and they will work with you until you're getting the results that you want. I started to see results pretty fast within like the first couple of weeks or so, but it really can take a few months to see full results. So I really recommend sticking to it and giving them a good go. I know I sound like a broken record, but I love them and it just makes skincare so simple. And last night Doug ordered himself some Skin and Me bits. He ordered himself the cleanser and moisturizer, and he said if he didn't get along with it, then I could just have them. So I thought, great. They've got lots of products on their website, so I definitely recommend having a little look on there. If you'd like to give them a go, I will leave my link and code in the description, and it'll get you your first daily doser for $4.99. Yeah, and let me know how you get on. I'm just gonna wait for my SPF to sink in for 5 minutes, and then I'm gonna get on with my makeup. We are off, just putting my wellies on. We're off pumpkin picking this morning, and we have probably picked the worst day that we could go. Yeah, it's super windy, super rainy, but we're not going to carve today because we have learnt our lesson the hard way. I think last year we carved our pumpkins too early and they were already rotten and mouldy before Halloween. So yeah, we'll carve them at some point next week or maybe the week after in half term. On 2 occasions at least in the past, when we first started going pumpkin picking, I remember there being blue skies. But the last few times, I don't think we've been as lucky with the weather. I realised the other day that Delilah's wellies don't really fit her anymore. That's what they'll do for 20 minutes out picking pumpkins. And a mic for Delilah. There we go, should be definitely
There's a spider right there.
Hello back there.
Hello.
Hello. What are you doing back there? I feel like we're doing a little podcast. How you guys doing back there? How's your day going? Dog's getting changed into his waterproofs. All clipped up. Delilah's all hello. Delilah's got her mic in her coat. If it's rustly, we're gonna have to. We'll figure it out.
Mummy.
Okay. Yes, my darling.
If I'm ahead of you.
Yeah.
And you have the vlog and I'm speaking into the mic, will you hear me?
Yeah.
Mummy won't hear you, but the vlog will.
You're right, my lovely.
Yeah.
There we go. All the sunflowers left over from the summer.
I know why they put hay on the floor, so it's a bit less muddy.
Yeah.
Do you remember when you were small enough to go in the wheelbarrow?
Yeah.
Whee! It's looking very sparse, isn't it?
Yeah. I see
Super.
Harry Potter.
That massive white one.
It's a Harry Potter pumpkin.
Yeah, that's what I just said.
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear you. What's it say? Oh my god.
Scarecrows.
Oh, we got mud on
Can
my
you find
jeans.
7 more scarecrows? Work out the word that the letters on the scarecrows spell. Tell the leaders in the Shepherd's Hut Cafe the correct word and they will give you a lolly.
Oh, Delilah, look at that big white pumpkin.
Oh, I see loads of scarecrows.
Yeah. Wow.
Wow.
It's so big.
Yeah, big
It's
one.
the biggest pumpkin ever.
We could carve that one to get an orange or white one.
Orange or white one. Okay.
There's a huge one there.
Picture.
There's like the huge white one.
Yeah, it's quite cool.
Yeah.
Good looking.
Ah, that one's a good one.
That one or this one?
This one's good. Washy, washy. Washy in the puddle. No,
Just needs a wash.
just needs a wash.
Yeah.
Okay.
What colour do you want?
Orange.
Orange.
Find me a nice orange one. You found one?
Not off in stock yet. I don't think I can choose it.
No.
There's a half, there's one of this stalk and it's half orange, half green. That one looks like a poodle.
Yeah, that's the green one.
Oh, cute. Like a little blue one.
Yeah.
That's nice, isn't it? The blue one.
I like the little white one, but it has a little
Yeah.
no boy. Okay, I guess that's yours.
Whoa. Is that my one? Cool. I've got the biggest one. We've all got some pretty big ones. Oh, we've all gone different colours too. You're right over there.
What?
You okay over there?
Yeah?
Yeah? Oh, this is nice, isn't it?
Can we find all the scarecrows and see what the word is?
We can run round and do it, Delilah.
Yeah.
Why don't you, I'll stay here with the pumpkins, you guys run round.
Skeleton!
Let's go to that one first.
Go, go, go!
You found all the clues?
Yeah. Hello, Dobby.
What letter is it?
D.
Huh?
D.
What is it?
D.
D.
And that was Dobby.
Delilah, you're so wet.
I think. Hey.
There she is.
Hey. Hey. Hey.
Hey.
Yeah.
I think it's wizard.
Wizard.
Yeah.
Good.
I did that by accident. Oh.
Oh.
There we go.
Lovely, thank you very
Thank you. We worked out the word of the scarecrows. Do you remember what it was?
Wizard.
Well done.
What, do you need me to put your tea? Okay. Back to the car. Oh, it's nice and warm.
Running from scarecrow to scarecrow felt like a video game.
Look at it.
Where will we put the pumpkins?
I'll have to wash them and then put them somewhere in the house with me. Spilt Doug's tea everywhere. Oh, I feel like I need a moment of silence.
When can I eat this?
Have it now, darling.
Okay.
Safe to say I was completely unprepared for this rain. I think this is the first time I've ever worn jeans. My jumper's sticking to me.
Pass me my Crocs, Rhiannon.
Yeah.
Thanks.
I have mud all over my jeans. I get mud all the way up there. What flavour's your lolly?
I don't know. It's a mix of green, of lime, lemon and strawberry, I think.
Nice. We're now off to Doug's parents. Is that nice tea? Oh,
Yeah.
that's nice. That's nice.
Some.
No, because I hate tea. Have you got sugar in it?
Yeah, it's nice and sweet.
No.
I don't understand how you don't like that. How can you not like that? That's nice.
That is so sugary. You might as well have Coke.
Yeah.
I don't hate that, but that's... Oh no, that's so sugary.
Maybe one sugar for you then.
No, because then it tastes like tea and I don't like it. We're off to Doug's parents now for lunch, but we also need to use their showers because our boiler's still not working. We had someone come round to fix it and it worked for all of about 2 hours, and then the next day it stopped working again, so we currently have no heating or hot water. Stopped off home to change because these jeans, look how wet these jeans are. I was standing against the wind. Let me see how wet the back of my legs are. It's still chaos in this house. My rail and some of my other clothes are currently in Delilah's room. I need to find some other jeans. So we don't actually know. We might not actually get the new boiler installed until we're back from our long weekend away next week. Where are my jeans? No, where are my other jeans? Hang on. Where? These are identical, except these are a size bigger. Yeah, I think these are my slightly bigger Levi rib cages. Oh, legs are feeling much drier. This light, by the way, M&S still do it. I have put it on my LTK. LTK? Yeah, LTK. I saw this on M&S the other day and they still have it. Such a cute light. But yeah, I can link it in the description because they still have it. And I was asked about it the other day actually. Doug and Delilah are snuggled up watching Pirates of the Caribbean, and I'm back in here for round 2 of painting. There are still some patches on the ceiling and the walls and the skirting boards that I haven't done a first coat on yet. The first coat is not finished, so if I can just get that done today, then I'll be happy, because honestly I don't think I have the energy to do anything else. Let's see there. I've lost my big claw grip. Let's cover these clothes up. Oh, I still need to paint the inside of this, although no one's going to see it. This has completely hardened, which is my fault because I left it so many days between coats. I don't know if you can hear that wind. It's like, I mean, I say this weather's miserable, but I don't hate it. I mean, when you're trying to get out and about and you've got things to do, it's not great. But like when you're indoors, I kind of don't hate it. Also, although it can make the lighting a little blue, all in all, I do sometimes prefer the weather when it's like this when it comes to filming. Because when I'm sat here right now, I know that the light is going to stay the same. Whereas when I'm trying to film when the sun's going in and out of the clouds and it's really bright, it's really hard to keep the lighting nice and consistent. I've made myself a coffee to try and give me some energy. And I've got some chocolate. I think I'm going to go for the 12. Oh, actually no, I don't want what? No, I'm not feeling that. 12 can get in the bin. We'll go for the Breno. I've had a Kinder Breno every afternoon for the last like 4 days. I realised it's been a few months since I've had my hair cut, and these bits, I really need to learn how to cut these front bits myself because they've just got a little bit long. They've got quite wavy in the rain though. But yeah, I just need these like front bits chopped off a bit. I'm nattering, aren't I? I need to get on and paint. So what do we have left to do? We have up here to do quite a lot of skirting to do, but I'm going to put some music on and I'm sure I'll get into the flow. Yeah, and a bit up there. I don't really want to start a second coat. I'd rather wait for everything to dry so that we're kind of even from the get-go, and then I'll start the second coat and I'll just do it much more evenly so I can keep track of where I've painted. I think I'm going to have to replace this roller as well, but that's okay because we've got a couple of these spare. I'm going to put a good playlist on. I had quite a few of you asking me what playlist I was playing the other day. I don't know, I think it was one of those, possibly was listening to the radio for White Stripes. I think, you know, when it just plays similar songs, possibly. I don't know.
Pink on that.
I have been listening to a lot of Pink. I don't think it was my DJ. I've been really enjoying the, what is it? The Twilight. I've been really enjoying listening to the old Twilight songs. I mean, I loved the films when they came out. I didn't read the books. My friends read the books. They got me into the films. I could leave the films, but the soundtrack is actually really good. What are we feeling like today? I've done more yapping and drinking coffee and picking songs than I have done painting, and I've been up here like half an hour already.
I got flights starting it off.
Oh, I've put it on the kitchen speaker. Bedroom. Hello. I'm doing all the really awkward bits down by the radiator now.
The third one.
Oh nice. I think there are definitely better brushes to use. I'm doing the best I can with this. It looks a state behind there, but no one's going to see it. Yeah, should be those. That's not going to work. I don't think putting you on top of a paint pot which is half open is a good idea. That is just asking for disaster. The first coat's done and I'm just trying to use up the last bit of paint that's in this tray. So I've started to do the second coat over here which is looking good. It's nice to see it when it's completely opaque and not streaky. But yeah, I can't really, as you can probably tell, it's got quite dark now and I can't really see what I'm doing. So I'm just using the last little bit of paint. I'm gonna do the door. I'm trying to be precise and calm, and I have a tendency to be a bit, especially when I'm vlogging, because I'm just trying to like get things done. But even just day to day in general, I'm really bad at rushing because I just want to get the thing done. It's funny, I can be really, I've said this before, whoops, close that. I can be really particular and precise with things, but quite often I'm always on this, like, I'm always in a rush. And I find doing stuff like this, I just want to get it done, so I kind of end up doing it quite slapdash. So for this second coat, I'm trying to do it precisely. I managed to get paint. How many hours worth of painting have I done in this t-shirt? I mean, I put it on knowing that I could get paint on it, but I hadn't, so I thought, oh brilliant, I won't get paint on it. And as I was doing the ceiling earlier, a big blob fell down and went onto my t-shirt, and now I've got a big blob of paint on my t-shirt. I lied, I ended up doing a little bit more than I thought I would. I was really getting into the groove of painting. It's not about the second coat that's so much easier. I've done like half of this wall and it's looking so good with the second coat. Do I treat myself to a wash in the shower with the IKEA bucket?
I'll come take a bucket over here.
I just got one of my face flannel towels. Got it nice and bubbly. Gave myself a good, and I gave me an exfoliate at the same time. And yeah, wasn't too bad. What are we thinking about a hallway? I don't know. So I'm so stuck in terms of painting, because originally I was going to do the sagey, like that greeny colour that we have in the office on all the doors, but I'm thinking blue, but it's really hard to find. I think Lick 04 might be the one. Lick Blue 04, or is it 08? I'm not sure. It needs to be warm though, otherwise it's going to look too grey and cool. But these swatches need to go. I need to sort these doors out. Our door frames in the hallway are a little odd. This house was built in the 50s, just like the flat was that we lived in previously before we moved here. And I think this is exactly what we had in the flat. These would have been windows to let in light, I'm guessing, to all the rooms in the hallway. And they've been boarded up. So we don't have getting someone to come in and redo the door frames is not an option right now. But and like, do we ever, I don't know, this is not going to be our forever home, so it kind of seems pointless to do it. But because this is not a standard door frame, the issue we have is if we just paint the doors and the door frames and then keep the walls a different colour, it might look a bit odd, because we're going to have to paint the whole of this woodwork, but then it just kind of goes up there and stops, rather than like a standard door frame that we have downstairs where it just cuts off here. I don't really know what to do. Oh, I don't know where my hair clip, honestly, I have looked high and low for my hair clip, I cannot find it anywhere. I'm gonna have to do a massive bun on the top of my head. I'm gonna go boil the kettle, put some hot water in here and clean myself up.
Definitely made that skirting board look better.
Yeah, the skirting board does look better, doesn't it?
Yeah. Feel getting sanded it a bit better.
I like the yellow with the wood floor.
Adds the warmth, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. Oh yeah, it's looking so much better on camera now. It's got that second coat. I'm just waffling on now, aren't I? I'm just waffling up. The hallway looks so gloomy and grey and just white compared to this bedroom now. So yeah, I need to figure out. Anyone would think I loved painting. I really don't like painting that much. But I've painted so much in these vlogs over the years. Fresh out the shower. I've got some fresh gym jams on. I've had a few questions about these pyjama bottoms, these PJ bottoms. It came as a set, and they're Piglet in bed. Disclaimer, they sent these to me. I couldn't believe they sent these to me. I was so chuffed when I got them. That was a really big log and now it's almost put the fire out. Yeah, it's good, some air. I've done that thing where I know some of you will know what I mean. You know when you're trying to do your hair nicely and then it never goes to plan, and then when you're just at home and you fling it up, it works out. Well, I've just done that. I don't know if it looks any good. Like, it might look terrible from the back. I don't know what I've done, but it's really comfy, so I'm not going to touch it. It's been a lovely day. It's been a nice day. I hope the vlog's been okay. Although we were going to battle in the elements, pumpkin picking, we still had a nice morning. It was nice to catch up with Doug's parents and just come home and get on with some stuff that needed to be done. I'm going to leave the vlog here and say goodbye. Thank you for watching. Thank you to Skin & Me for sponsoring today's vlog. And if you use my code, you'll get your first Skin & Me and Daily Doser for $4.99. Link and code will be in the description. I will see you guys in the next vlog. Bye!